Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Terry here, 26 Golfer, SimpleSwingThoughts.com. Welcome to the video on how we're going to hit down on the ball. Okay, now, one thing I want to mention about hitting down on the ball, guys. Hitting down on the ball is a byproduct of having your club track from the inside, hitting from the inside out. Okay, and again, it all deals with head position. Okay, head position right here. Now, as you can see, the gentlemen I have on the screen are from Me and My Golf TV, and no doubt these guys have great swings. They have a big following, and primarily they do a really good job in teaching the golf swing. You wouldn't have 206,000 followers on YouTube if you wasn't doing a good job. But what I want to do is I want to just give you a 2-6 perspective on how the downswing works. Now, what I'm going to do is this video lasts probably about 20 seconds. And I'm going to have it run through, and then I'm going to give you a perspective on the downswing from the 2-6 side. Okay? Again, not here to criticize, just here to give you a perspective on how we can, take information from the best golf teachers online and be able to make sure that we get the right visual. Okay? So I'm going to let this run for about 20 seconds. And again, they're going to explain the downswing. They're going to explain how the arms drop, how the hips move, and all that kind of good stuff. And let's just take a look and take a listen and see how it goes. Okay, so here we go.
So as I start with the lower body moving toward the target, my arms sort of feel as if they're dropping down into this area here as opposed to pushing forward. So I'm swinging back, I'm having that lateral bump, the arms sort of fall into place, and then I can create that rotation to impact again.
It's actually something that people have said to us, that when they start getting a lower body going first in the downswing, it actually encourages them to slice it more. Well, if they can't get the club disassociating, the arms dropping down like Andy's doing there, then they are going to have that problem. So we can hit shots doing this, yeah.
Okay, so there you go. So there you have it. That's how you start the downswing. Now let's back up and let's go back to, I think his name is Andy. Let's go to his position here. Okay, when Andy drops the club, notice how his partner is making sure that we get the sensation that we want to keep the club back, and that's correct. Okay, but let's take a look at Andy's front view here, and let me draw just a line or so here. Now, one thing that we have to understand, guys, if we can control our head position, okay, which is here, if we can control our head position behind the ball at impact, okay, and Andy's head is here, well behind the ball at impact. What we're able to do, guys, we're able to do what? We're able to control our shoulder motion, or our shoulder plane. Okay, because as long as our head stays behind the ball, coming through impact, not only will we control our shoulders, because our shoulders is what causes the club to cast. Because if we move the head too far forward, then if we move our head over here, then our shoulders can come over the top. Okay, now, as long as Andy stays in this position here, the hips, let me draw a line here, very important. The hips here will rotate automatically along with keeping your shoulders back. Because see, you have to slow your trail side down, okay, to lock your shoulders in so your hips can move automatically. Okay, now this is what the gentleman over here is sort of trying to tell you, but he doesn't really get to the point in terms of getting us the information that we probably could use in a better way. Okay, so let's keep going. Let me erase out of this. Let me escape out of here. Now what Andy's going to do, he's going to show, this is what I was talking about. If we move the head too far forward, notice how his shoulder comes out of the plane. Notice how he cannot lock his shoulders down if his head comes in front of the ball. And this is what many of us do. Okay, this is what happens when we come over the top. Because see, again, our shoulder unit controls our club shaft. It controls our club head. Okay, now as we move forward on down, notice now Andy, again, he's telling us how to drop the club. Again, his head's behind the ball, locking the shoulders in. Okay, and then at impact, obviously you want to have, again, head behind the ball. Now your shoulders are square, your hips have cleared, so now you're in a great position. Feet are flat, you're getting the power from the ground. Down the line view, same way. Okay, nice position there. Now, as we get more again into the swing again. Now what the gentleman is explaining right here, if you caught it, he said if you cannot disassociate your arms with the downswing, then you will slice the ball. He mentioned that, you know, they get a lot of comments saying that, you know, leading with the lower body or leading with the hips, you know, is causing a lot of golfers to overdo it, which is opening the club face, everything's getting too fast, and they're slicing the ball. But the point here is on the downswing, you hit down on the ball. Let me back him up. You hit down on the ball by getting in this position here. See, this position here, head behind the ball, weight shifting automatically. Now the club's going to track down into the ball. Okay, and that happens automatically. So hitting down on the ball is not this, you know, magical move that separates itself from the downswing if you do it right. Hitting down the ball is a direct byproduct of head position, controlling the trail side. Now the club can track what? Now it can track on an inward path, which is going to hit down on the ball automatically. Okay, so I would recommend you to do both of these drills. Watch your shoulder plane as you keep your head behind the ball, and then watch your shoulder plane, okay, when you actually move in front of the ball. Okay, let me back him up here. Then watch your shoulder plane, okay, as you get in front of the ball. Because here now he's, again, demonstrating how now if you get in front of the ball, now the club's going to cast. So if you do a drill both ways, one keeping your head behind the ball on your rear foot, and one moving the head forward, okay, toward the center of your body, you'll see how that shoulder unit controls the club shaft. Because again, if you keep your head on your rear foot, now the head position is locked in your shoulders to where they can't move forward. Okay, so hope this helps. Again, I just wanted to get you a 2-6 perspective on what's going on. Again, not here to criticize, but here just to give you a perspective on what's going on. For those of you who are joining me from YouTube, click the link below, put your name and email address in the box for more 2-6 coaching videos from me. And there's also an option for you to download the 2-6 mobile app that's soon to come out with the 2-6 Player Golf Fantasy Trail, which is going to give you all access to what I do here at 2-6. Draws, fades, bunkers, stingers, all that kind of good stuff. Swing analysis, the travel, all access to 2-6. $3.99 a month gets you total access to what we have here at 2-6. If you like the video, please click the like button. I'd appreciate that. I know Perspectives is more of a critique of how, again, we can take in good information from the best teachers online and have a 2-6 twist on it, so it can maybe be a little simpler for you to perform the motion. Okay? Again, Terry Bradley here, 2-6 Golfer, simpleswingthoughts.com. I'll talk to you in the next video.